Evening, friends. Ash here, WAT News, with some news and election updates. In recently, Vice President Mike Pence has formally rejects Pelosi's attempt to invoke 25th Amendment. So Vice President Mike Pence has sent a letter to Nancy Pelosi earlier today telling her he would not invoke the 25th Amendment. Vice President Mike Pence on Tuesday evening formally rejected Speaker Pelosi's attempt to invoke the 25th Amendment to remove President Trump from office. Pelosi is using the chaos at the Capitol last week as a pretext to remove President Trump from office again, through impeachment and the 25th Amendment. Protesters stormed the Capitol last week after Pence announced he would not reject Joe Biden's fraudulent elections. Not all protesters were Trump supporters. However, the Democrats are using the Capitol riot as a vehicle to deplatform and demonize President Trump and his supporters. Pence wrote Pelosi a letter rejecting her attempt to invoke the 25th Amendment, which is designed to address presidential incapacity or disability. Quote, "I do not believe such a course of action is in the best interest of our nation or consistent with our Constitution," unquote, Pence wrote. So President Pence has wrote a letter to Nancy Pelosi rejecting her request to invoke the 25th Amendment. Now I was taping this for the last hour, and I realized once Pence wrote that letter, this is all null and void, pretty much. They have actually agreed on the resolution, which is to the rule to be adopted, and then they asked for a recount. They tried to do it with a yeas or nays only vote by voice after they had voted, and someone asked for a recount, so they went back to the devices, and that's almost done. And it's 220 yay for Democrat, 203 nay for Republicans. Which is, if rule is adopted, then the debate on the 25th Amendment will start next, and then they're going to start into tomorrow all day. So I decided to stop recording it because I realized that when Pence wrote the letter, it kind of makes what they're doing null and void. Because even if it does pass and goes all the way to Pence, he's not going to do it, according to what he says. Is he going to do a double Judas? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not, right? Who's behind the planned armed march on Capitol Hill, and is it a deep state plot? I don't know about this. I haven't looked into it. Antifa clearly led the attack. That was utterly obvious. Award-winning journalist Michael Yon. You could check this article out. I don't want to go too long. I just wanted to really report that important news that Vice President Pence says he won't invoke 25th Amendment against Trump and letter to Pelosi. And it looks like this vote is going along party lines, 221 yes, 203 no. And it's probably going to go on to the next level. It'll probably get adopted, and then they're going to, I think, stop to clean, and then they're going to come back. So I'm not going to bother watching it. I'm assuming it'll stay along the party lines. So I just want to give everybody a little update, what's going on. Vice President Pence has rejected Pelosi's attempt. Turncoat Pence ignored a letter from Republicans in Wisconsin's Congress in December contesting the results. Dem Whip James Clyburn to propose making Black National Anthem official U.S. national hymn to bring the country together. PBS lawyer, check out Veritas if you get a chance. Let's do this. I wanted to look at this Veritas video. I don't think it's too long. This is Michael Beller, principal counsel for PBS, and he was caught on tape. So let's check him out and see what he says. Let's see if this is the whole thing or is it just parts of it. I just play a little bit of it here. Breaking: PBS principal counsel Michael Beller incites political violence and radical left-wing agenda. Go to the White House and throw Molotov cocktails. Even if Biden wins, we go for all the Republican voters. Homeland Security will take their children.
Go to all the Republican voters, and Homeland Security will take their children. And we'll put them into the education camps.
Amen.
And these times are unique. Supposed to be healthy.
What are we going to do if we don't like it? Compare the
Go to the White House and throw Molotov cocktails.
Yep, it's funded by your tax dollars, this company.
Kids who are growing up, knowing nothing but Trump, for 4 years, you gotta wonder what else they're going to be like. Are we raising a generation of intolerant, Vulnerable people, vulnerable kids. Enlightenment kids.
Right.
They're nice. They have Sesame Street characters in their classroom, and they watch PBS all day.
I want to go home and watch it.
You know, most people are dumb.
It's good to live in a place where people are, educated and know stuff. Can you imagine if you lived in one of these other towns or states where everybody's just stupid?
What's great is like COVID is striking in all the red states right now. So that's great.
Why do you think so?
Because either those people that are come out to vote Trump, you got the red states, a lot of them are sick and dying. PBS has like real news. But CNN doesn't have real news anymore. It's just talking about Trump all day long.
I can't stand it. I mean, every once in a while I look at Fox News and it makes me want to throw up.
It's all this Joe Biden shit now. All the Joe Biden scandal, which is all made up, all ridiculous. And they are pushing it so hard. It's unbelievable.
So do you guys just ignore it?
Yeah.
So there it is. I mean, that's what they think of you, right? There it is. That's the elite sort of East Coast mentality, and I know it well because I grew up around people just like this guy all my life. They're nasty. They have no empathy, and they don't care about anybody else but the people that agree with their viewpoint. And if you don't, then put you in a camp, right? Re-educate. So, all right, friends, I'll let you go with that. So Pence isn't going to go ahead with the 25th Amendment. Looks like Pelosi struck out. And where's Pelosi? Maybe she knew it wasn't going to work out, right? When she got the letter and she got so upset she didn't want to show up. We don't know. But where's Nancy, right? All right, friends. So with that, I will speak with you soon, and we'll keep our eyes peeled. And hope you have a wonderful evening. And this is Ash, WAT News, signing off right now.